That's fatal.
Is this game scary, Star? Terry's vegetable patch. Sensitivity way too low, way too high.
Welcome, little farmer. Farmer Terry is in dire need of your help. You need to restore the farm to its former glory. It's important that all life on the farm is protected, from animals to plants to the children who visit. We care greatly for you all. On the farm, there are rules you must follow.
There's rules? Well, I guess we can't have fun without being safe.
That's right. Let's make everyone happy now, shall we?
I think we can do that.
Interact with the diorama? Okay. Alright. It crashed. Oh, there we go.
Children are at their best when they're happy. It is our duty to provide them with the best things in life, after all. Besides, children best behave when they have something they truly like.
What do kids like? I know I like something sweet.
What's this fucking... Giggle chips. Yeah, this shit lagging, bro. There we go, much better. Not the sheep. Sheep are herd animals. They always travel in a group. This barn is arranged to keep the sheep close to each other at all times. Farmer Terry doesn't want the sheep to feel lonely. Even when Shay feels like the black sheep of the group, his herd would never leave him behind. What's this? Okay, this is pig food. We'll take that. Put it here for now. We gotta find the sugar jar. To find the Kino sugar jar. Only through purity can one unlock the sweetest rewards. Is this the sugar jar?
You have obtained
It is.
sugar.
I was craving something sweet.
You cannot eat the sugar, but you are permitted to purchase one of Farmer Terry's candy apples from the gift shop instead.
Interact with the diorama. We can go down the slide?
Farm equipment works best when it works just right. It is our duty to make sure nothing breaks down, after all. Besides,
We need
the equipment
oil.
works best when it can power on
Or
even
gas.
the darkest of nights.
Isn't it dangerous to do farm work at night?
What was that? Are those chickens dead? These are just eggs. Okay, so eggs are there. Wrap it up. That's what I'm saying, bro. Find a jar that will make the farm equipment run, and it has to be gas. It looks like that. It looks like that door budged for a second. Okay, so we might have to put it in there. There we go, chocolate bars. We got some glue, paint, oil. No? So it must be gasoline then, if I can't grab that oil. Yeah. That's nails. Store power. No wait, ain't no way there's no oil around or gasoline around here, huh? Oh my god. Everything but what I'm looking for. Weird. Yeah, you can find it in the bottom of my trash can. You'll find it there. So feel free to have it. I hear something. Oh, it's these things. Okay, so I'm guessing the oil is probably in here. Bruh. Find a jar that will make the farm equipment run.
Huh?
Sheep food and pig food. This is wheat. That's wheat. There we go. Found it. Look for the generator pipe in the storage room. Storage room. Yeah, back with the nails. The nails were. I'm trying to remember where that was. Ah, yes, over here to the left. Enjoy your oil or gasoline. Nice.
Animals are at their best when they're taken care of. It is our duty to keep the animals from getting out, after all. Besides, animals will never leave if you give them something that makes them so happy.
Oh, I would hate for an animal to get loose on our water.
How do I feed the animals? I have the food here. I also have the pig food.
You have obtained
Here we go.
food. Please do not ingest this food. It's not allowed for humans.
I'm a cat.
Feed him.
I know it doesn't taste good.
Feed who? What the hell? Was this blood always here? Oh. What's in the box?
The crops are at their worst when the weeds begin to grow. We cannot let the weeds taint our succulent harvests, after all. Besides, if the weeds are removed from the garden, all life will be safe from harm.
What happened to the barn? Find the pesticide. Pesticide. What the hell? This was all this. Whoa, what the fuck? All these guys are holding hands now. And this is open. Protect the nursery. Oh, that's the leaves. I don't know what happened in the barn, bro. I don't know what the cops are there for. Oh no. Find the secret staff exit. Right here. Let me out. Let me out. It's so dark. Terry's vegetable patch, the corridors. Take a leap of faith.
Unauthorized entry detected. Please evacuate immediately.
Find a way out.
You really can't turn back now.
Can't stop smiling. Huh? Chat. I don't like this one bit. I guess it's called Giggleland for a reason. It wears my skin. I saw it for a second in there. I saw a picture of it for a second. That's rude. Rude ass closed it on me. Welcome. No thanks. Welcome home. To lie.
Don't be afraid. I'm
Probably tomorrow.
always watching you.
Probably after I'm done rendering the document giggle screenshot .png. Documents Giggleland screenshot. Probably when I'm done rendering the intro, I'll just hit you up.
This place looks pretty boring.
Go to it, it's on your PC. Go to it's on your PC. Will it save the game? Like if I leave right now, will it save? Oh, I do. Just this is the main one that shows, but yeah, I got this. Giggleland PC. What was it? Documents? What was it? Documents. It took an actual it took a screenshot, like it saved an actual screenshot. Not that. There it is. Wait, that's me right there. Wait, I walked out of here and It took the picture right there. Wait, it's up in the corner. He was up there.
I hope you don't grow up to become a boring adult with a boring office job.
Creepy. Stories about a young farmer trying to feed his animals. When the animals were plump, they'd be slaughtered and shared with the small village nearby. However, the grass was dry and no amount of water could grow for the food. For the animals were thin and died within days. The villagers began to starve, and some would not make it through the nights. The farmer thought for a long time and realized there was something it could give. He went to the village and gave the leader a sickle. He asked to be cut open so his meat could feed the villagers and his blood to seep into crops. The villagers cut him open and ate his remains. With his blood, they poured it into his crops. Within days, the crops began to bloom and produce fruits and vegetables. I never heard a children's story like that. I asked him where he learned it, but he wouldn't answer. He told me that wasn't important, but the lesson was that truly mattered. A lesson he was preparing to enact. A lesson where one person's selflessness would bring joy to the rest. What is he going to do?
Where are you?
What do you mean, Elliot? Where am I? Terry was teaching the younger kids the basics of gardening. I hate the teachers for letting him get so close to the kids. He saw me and asked me for help getting some supplies from the barn. I should have said no. I followed him into the barn and something caught my eye. There were some wooden boxes in the corner near the cellar. He saw me looking at them and told me he'd show me what's inside later. He wanted it to be private. We brought out the supplies and I offered to help with the lesson. Terry told me I should get back to making some scripts. I didn't want to because the scene in front of the kids, so I did as I was told. As I left, I noticed Terry watching one boy in particular, Isaac. I think his name was Isaac, yeah. He was a Spitfire, but a kind kid. Terry had this weird smile while watching him. Why was he looking at him like that? He's a creep. Not again. Another picture? Another picture? Bro, stop creeping up behind me, bro. To restore power, all three levers must be pulled at the same time. I don't trust that thing. Find a way to restore the power. Okay, so all 3 levers. So, if one is there... So, 1... Quickly. 2. And then the third one is... Damn. How am I supposed to do that? Wait. How do I go back to the beginning? The lever's over there. Oh, yeah. That's right. Boom. First one. Go. 2. Wait. Where is he? I knew that thing was fucking weird, bro. Oh, it's not a timer. That's the timer right there. What thing? Bro, like, the fucking thing that was there. All right, that's the timer. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this, but I gotta pull them all. There we go. I did it. Yeah. Gonna take another computer. Isn't taking another screenshot?
I think we're getting
Escape.
closer. Oh, we're almost there.
I don't like how it's in red. I need to find him. I have to get him out of here. I think I can sneak him through the front later tonight. But where would he go after that? He can't stay in the woods by himself. How do I get him out of here? After the runners come back, I can take a car. I'll drive him to town, Maybe we could take him to the police. His mother has to be looking for him, right? Fuck, I don't even know his last name. Maybe they'll just know by wanted post or something. Terry's coming. I need to find Isaac. So Terry's the weirdo.
Right behind you.
Huh? What? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Uh. Um. Help. Ow. Was it? What room? Oh, was it? Wait, in that room where I shut down? Damn. Yeah, you have to clip it. Or unless I can go back in there.
Wow, I wonder who lives here. Hello? Tolly?
Oh, his name is Tolly. Oh, shit. That's the motherfucker. Yeah, that was the motherfucker that was hiding. Wishlist Giggleland on Steam. The full game is currently under development. That's pretty cool. That was alright. I like how it fucks with my computer. I thought it was pretty unique how it fucks with my computer.
Yeah, welcome to the stream, join the team, yeah, it's fatal. Yeah, it's fatal. We don't need to sleep, time to eat, set the table. Yeah, that's fatal. Listen when he speaks, take a seat, yeah, it's fatal. Yeah, it's fatal. If you try and leave, best believe, yeah, that's fatal.